Welcome back to Assumption High School as the Assumption Royals with a 20-8 lead. Good lead so far. Good game played so far here with the woman of the night, the woman of the day, Natalie Weisenbeck. Natalie, obviously it's been a crazy year for everybody, you in particular.
Yeah.
Just talk a little bit about the year you've had, everything with the diagnosis and what's going on.
Yeah, so everything was totally normal my senior year, and then in March I had a bunch of stomach pain, and we had just started track season, but then COVID hit, and that same week I got diagnosed with EIMS, which is a super rare cancer, and I'm the only one in the U.S. so far that has it, but and then in June I got diagnosed cancer-free, so that was really exciting, and then just recently they told me that it came back, and so I start treatment again tomorrow.
It's just being the only person, I saw a couple of reports about it when you first got it, the only person in the whole country. Yeah. Obviously it's rare in the country. Is it a rare thing throughout the world?
Yeah, there's 40 cases total in the whole world, and they're all in Europe besides me. Yeah.
And that's just crazy. I mean, cancer has affected so many people, but to be one of 7 billion, yeah. I mean, that's just crazy to think. How have you been able to, obviously, crazy good doctors, all that stuff. How have you been able to keep your mindset going and staying positive throughout all this?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously I have a very large community wrapped around me, and they are a huge part of that. Like my mom is my rock, but a lot of people around me are so amazing, and they are always giving me support, always telling me like good luck at whatever. And yeah, so knowing that I have such a big community of people that know me and love me is so much easier to go through hard battles.
And especially being that you just graduated last year, able to, and being a part of the basketball team, volleyball team, track and field, being able to be part of a community like Assumption, such a small knit community. Just talk about how much that means, not just to have Assumption, obviously, but also have the Spencer team, Spencer community support you as well.
Yeah, it's amazing what such a small community can do, but not just one small school, but another school that comes in and plays and works hard for something that's bigger than basketball, which is amazing. And I heard that there might be someone from their school as well that is suffering something like this. So coming together for something that means so much to both teams means a lot to not only me, but just everyone around here. It's a really big deal and a very good thing that they're doing.
Absolutely. And just to be able to have a game like this, these two, obviously Assumption and Spencer weren't even scheduled to play at the beginning of the year, be able to put all this together. And obviously it would be cool to have it as a an annual thing, just to have it every year for Assumption, and if it is an Assumption Spencer home and away sort of thing, just be able to show the cause and all that stuff. Just talk a little bit about. I don't even know what to ask.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Just talk about the journey that obviously you've had the last couple months, being cancer-free in June, and then finding out again.
Yeah, so it obviously was an amazing thing to know that I was cancer-free, but this is just so rare that there was a very likely chance that it came back. So I wasn't exactly prepared, but in a way my brain was like, well, if it comes back, obviously you knew that could happen. So when it came back, I didn't really tell anyone. I was a little afraid because, it's hard to tell people that you love that something everyone was so excited about came back. But even this time again, there's just so much love surrounding me, and this means the world to me to be here before I have to do it again. So
absolutely. And then saw you on the sideline for the JV game. Looked pretty natural, coaching in the future.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really fun. I don't like to yell at people, so that was a little hard. I went to Coach Jags, but it was really fun. And some of the girls I know and love so much, so it was really fun to be out there and do it again.
All right. Well, we talked to Natalie a little bit before we came on. I've covered your games throughout the last handful of years. Never interviewed you, never put you in the house. It's halftime, and you're going to be on the highlights anyway. We're gonna put you in the house, all right?
Okay.
All right, we're going to give you that.
Okay.
Kevin, zoom in on her.
Oh, boy.
You know what to do, right?
My name and I'm in the house? Perfect. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Natalie Weisenbeck, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you so much.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.